All right, guys. Welcome to my channel again. And today we are considering a topic. A question on the topic binomial expansion. Is an important topic in further mathematics. And here the question is just to find the coefficient of x cubed in the binomial expansion of this expression. All right. So you need to remember this formula in binomial expansion. If you're able to remember this formula, then half of the problem is solved. And the formula is just to represent the term we are looking for n represent the power that the expression is carrying, the expression we are trying to expand. It represent, this is 9, for example, this is going to be your n. Okay, so n represent the power of the expression we are trying to expand. A is the first term of that expression, which in this case is x. So a is x. B represents the second term of that expression, which is negative 3 all over x squared. That is your b. All right, so let's just go and solve. In questions like this, all right, that start with x, okay, we assume that we do not know what r is, so we're going to solve for r. All right, so let's go. N represents 9, like I said, so that's going to be 9. So n is what? N is 9, so I'm going to put 9. Combination r, we do not know r, so open bracket. A, like I said, is the first term of the expression, which is x, raised to power n again, which is 9, minus, we do not know r, okay, times, this dot represent times. The expression for b is what? Minus 3 all over x squared, all raised to power what? R. R, we do not know r. So we're going to be solving for r. So how do we solve for r? Anything that's going to give us a constant or that's going to give us a number, we ignore it. Like 9 combination r is going to give us a number or a constant. We ignore that 9 combination r. Then negative 3 is a constant or it's a number. So we ignore that, okay? We only focus on x, all right? So here, that's going to be what? X raised to power 9 minus r times negative 3, we ignore it like I said, but there's 1 all over x squared, okay? This 1 all over x squared. If you ignore negative 3, we have 1 over x squared. And in indices, 1 over x squared represents what? X raised to power negative 2. So that's going to be what? X raised to power negative 2 or raised to power r. All right? Now, we have x raised to power 9 minus r times x raised to power, this is power multiplies power. So this is negative 2 times r. This is going to be what? Negative 2r. Then we equate everything to the coefficient of x cubed. We are looking for the coefficient of x cubed. So I'm going to equate everything to what? X cubed. All right. So that's all we just need to do. The next thing is just to what? Use the law of indices to solve everything that is that is left. Now in indices, when two things are multiplying each other, as these two things are doing right now, and they have the same base as they do right now, we can just add up their powers. Take one of the bases and add up the powers. So we're going to just take x, then add up the powers. 9 minus r plus minus 2r. But we all know that plus minus represents what? Minus. And then we cancel this plus. So, I mean, plus times minus represent minus. So that's going to be minus equals what? X raised to power what? 3. Now, another thing is in indices, when two things have the same basis or the same base and they are equating each other like this, we cancel out their base, okay, and equate the powers. So I'm going to be having 9 minus r minus 2r equals what? 3. All right? Minus r minus 2r is what? Minus 3r. So I have 9 minus 3r equals what? 3. Making 3 as already the formula, I'm having minus 3r equals 3 minus 9, right? 9 goes to the other side. So minus 3r is going to become what? Negative 6. So negative will cancel negative. R is going to be what? 6 divided by 3. So R is going to be 2. So we've gotten the value of our R. We can now go back to the original expression and put in our what? Our R. Okay. So we have 9 combination R, which is what? 2. Open the bracket X raised to power 9 minus R, which is 9 minus 2, which is going to be 7 times, open the bracket again, negative 3 all over X squared all raised to power R, which is still what? 2. So we basically just finished. We just need to simplify the 9 combination 2 is going to give us 36. If you press the calculator, 9 combination 2 is going to be 36. X raised to power 7 times negative 3 raised to power 2. That's going to give us 9 because that's minus 3 times minus 3. That's going to be positive 9. So we have 9 all over f raised to the power 2 raised to the power 2. That's going to be what? F raised to the power what? 4. So we have 36 times 9. I think that's going to be 324. Okay. X raised to the power 7 all over x raised to the power 4. All right. So we have 324. 4 cancels 4 out of this 7. Then we are left with 3. So we have 324 x raised to the power 3. All right. So they said the coefficient of x raised to the power 3 is what? 324. Okay. In the binomial expansion, the coefficient of x raised to the power 3 is what? 324. And that is the answer. Follow for more questions on this particular topic. Thank you very much.